Come on, man. Good evening. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling good, bro. I only have the top ones in. It's been coming, look. I've been through torture today. I can't drink, I can't smoke, I can't do fuck all at the minute. But I'm delighted with it, you know, I can smile. I only have the top ones in, look. You know, I'm over the moon. You know, so's me missus, me family, me sister, me kids are delighted, you know, because they all know this is finishing. This is the last piece. Now people will take me serious. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm grand, yeah. I'll get to see my uncle's funeral on TV the weekend or Monday. I don't need to go to Dublin, so his funeral, like I said, it'll be on. I can watch it. How are you, Jerry? Look. Do you know what I feel like, in all fairness? It just feels so super weird. You know. I'm delighted with it, you know. I think me missus likes them as well. I'm happy. You know, I'm happy with them. I tell you what, I'm feeling very Black Beauty, yeah. I feel like Dougie Joyce, look. Yeah, Dougie, my teeth are nicer than yours, fuck. Yeah. I fight you. It's great. But nah, listen, I'm over the moon with them, I am. My gums are fucking in bits at the minute. I only put these in to come do my live for 20 minutes, and then I said I'll just, you know, it's been a busy day today, you know. My sister said I have my brother back. I remember when Jude used to have teeth like that. You know, I told you, yeah, everything's about timing. And facing your fears. They're not veneers. It'd taken a bit longer than 3 hours, believe me. I like them. Jono, I look like Dougie Joyce. I'm over the moon with them, bro. You know, I'm fucking delighted. Wait, you see when the other ones are there. Bro, see down. You know, I've worked on this for nearly 7 years now on YouTube. I think now I'm ready to put my team together. I'm ready to build one on TikTok. There's plenty of SOBs all around the fucking world, mate. I know that. Never mind the People's Revolution. This is just an experiment. These cost money. You know, I have to pay for these. I'm doing this for you as well. You know, people take me more serious now. Yeah, and I don't want to go on your poxy podcast, stick it up your arsenal. You know, all them cunts that slag me off for years, fuck them. Yeah, look, how you run? Shout out to all the boys. Happy birthday to Lee Marvin Hitchman. I'll let you away with it because it's your birthday today. But if you ever stand me up again, I fucking swear to God we're gonna fall out. Nah, shout out to Lee Marvin Hitchman. Happy birthday. Look at here. Your mate, tell him, yeah, I've got the biggest horse teeth on YouTube and it only took a few hours. Well, they weren't supposed to go in today or to let me gums heal. Oh, here, fuck healing, look at it. You know, I'm going to be able to eat a steak next week. You know, properly. I'm going to fucking devour it. Now, listen, now, like I said, I've already grown me TikTok. I done that backwards. My time on YouTube is coming to an end, I know that. But there's plenty new channels there. Do you know what, here? I can't even fucking have a joint. Or a smoke. Or dinner. Or anything hot. But fuck it. I don't mind waiting 2 days. You know. I was told not to smoke. Well, it's going to be very hard, but fuck it, I'm not going to. John, my uncle's funeral, I'm going to be able to watch it on the internet. You know, because a few of the boys in Clondalkin identified the problem that if I come home and Anton said to me at that funeral, it'd be a problem, Jono. You understand what I'm trying to say, don't you, bro? And I'm not having that at my uncle's funeral. No fucking way, bro. You know, but I'm not supposed to fucking drink, but fuck off. Whiskey. No, it's not. Cold tig. I think the missus is happy with the outcome. So am I. Hey, someone said to me on Facebook, I look young. Yeah. All it takes is one little thing to restore your confidence. You might think I'm confident. I have confidence. I don't. I do now. Now I can finish this motherfucker that I started. You can get it as well if you want, you cunt. Shut your mouth. Yeah. Fucking, I'll cut the tree down. I'll burn you out of it. I'll fucking eat you with me knackers. Well, thank you, bro. I feel that much better than I did today. I'd like to thank Lee Marvin Hitchman. Finn, look at Listen, they're not real, but they look real here. I'll take that all fucking day. Do you know the last time I had a smile was when I made me confirmation at about 13. I started missing teeth after that. I had a few punched out. I've been hit with a few bats. But yeah, I loved them. Shout out to God. You know, I've always been ashamed to me. I've always been ashamed to smile. You know. You know, my Facebook's going crazy at the minute. A few of me mates are like, where are you cunt? I'm in Manchester. Hang on a minute, you didn't have them teeth this morning. You're quick. But I have them fucking now. Finn, all I need is a bit of glue. So they said, yeah. A bit of glue. The whole bottle. You know. I just have to get used to wearing them, bro. You know what I mean? It's like I'm over the moon. You know, it's something I've been afraid to do for years. And Lee Marvin Hitchman says to me, bro, my dentist wants a word with you. So I went to see his dentist, and his dentist says, yeah, bro, I'm going to change your smile in a few weeks. I was like, are you? And today, right, you know, when I was in the chair, like Paul Gascoigne getting steaming drunk, she went like that with the mirror, real slow, and went like that, and it's like that, look. You know, I'm delighted I am. You know, don't get me wrong, it's so, I can't even smoke a joint. I'm going mad to smoke a joint. Finn, what were you saying about just smoking proper weed? Would that help? I can't smoke, though. Well, I could be in a bad mood. My uncle crashed his bike the other day and he's dead. And you know what? This motherfucker walked out of 2 war zones. He was hit with AK-47 bullets, grenades, RPGs, IEDs, and he fucking falls off a bike and dies. You see the fucking problem I have there? He survived 2 war zones and why didn't he get a helmet or something off? And you know what? He was going to start getting pigeons again. Me auntie said to me, me sister said to me auntie, Trisha Jude was telling me stories about, we were reminiscing the other night about me Uncle Christy. Jude was talking about pigeons. And my cousin said, do you know how mad is that you say that? The other day, me Uncle Christy was thinking about rebuilding a loft and having birds again. And he fucking died, man. It kills me. So I've not told Lisa yet, but I'm building a pigeon loft. And if any of the fucking neighbours say, I'm a pigeon. I come home. I'm not a rooster. No, I'm just glad with the outcome. He fucking out of sore. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I had 8 injections. 2 here, 2 in the middle, 2 here, and 2 in the middle. You know, she stuck the fucking needle up here and it fucking went into me nostril cavity. I was like, what are you fucking doing? A piercing? Fuck, that hurt. She said, oh, I'm sorry. You know, I was like, you've stuck the barrel of the fucking needle up me nose. My nose has gone numb. I'm not joking you, man. I was like, what the fuck? She said, I'm sorry about that. I said, you fucking will be. I like them. Don't get me wrong, it hurts like a motherfucker. They're not meant to be in for a couple of days. No, it's like me missus is delighted with them. My son is looking at me thinking, where's my fucking dad gone? You hadn't got teeth. Where did them fucking teeth come from? You know, my son's looking at me as if to say, what's that? Who's this cunt? Yeah, nah. Ron, I have a job to do. I'm leaving YouTube. I'm going over to Sports Channel. Yeah, I'm going down to Carrington and I'm going to take Stephen Howson's job. Stratford Paddock, yeah. And that other wanker Mark Goldbridge, I'd like to take your job as well. Yeah. I'm going over to TikTok. To be like, yeah, that's not Jude. Jude's no teeth. Yeah, he's locked up in the basement. It hurts. I'm not gonna lie. 9 teeth she took out today. 9. I've had like 2 paracetamol. I said to her, what happens if I'm in pain? She said, go in the shop and buy painkillers. I was like, are you trying to be funny? What are they gonna do to me? Really? But in all fairness now, I've only had a few paracetamol and they're not like 10/10. You know, pain. It's about a 6.5 out of 10. I thought it'd be worse than this. Maybe tonight it'll be worse. But you know, fuck it, it's worth it. You know, I wanted something for me and something that was gonna put a smile on my face, literally. So this is for me. Like Drago and Rocky, for me! Like that, look. All my family are commenting on my Facebook saying, you fucking beaut, you look at you. Hey, who says they aren't? Hey, a friend recommended me, you know, and he said I have a good platform, I could promote your dentist, and yeah, he took me on, and I said, I'll promote your shit. No problem. Yeah, I'm well known in the Manchester area. Shout out to Lee Marvin Hitchman, happy birthday, bro, look. Hey. Oh, Jono here. Where you see from now, this is the 4th stage of my plan. Everywhere I go, from here on out, I will do a live stream here. Normally I'll make videos and I'll upload them. Today I was in Piccadilly and we were walking up and down the road looking for Charlie. Now, not the Charlie you're thinking about, Mr. Charlie Vetch. I wanted him to sign my hat. Hello, mate. Could you sign that for me? If he had a put in his hand out, I'd have gone, you dummy, now look at you. What you saying, security guard? Hulk smash, bang. You know, I'm a security, are you? Good. Well, here. You need new ones. But, yeah, I'm over the moon, I am with them. You know, now, because me bottom jaw is totally fucked, right, and me them black teeth were all here, the dentures, the top one fits fine, but I'm gonna have problem with the bottom one. You know, but I'm happy like that, look. I need to let me gums heal. I need to let me heart heal. You know, we lost a good fella the other day, you know. And going out the way he did, you know, it's fucking broke me. But at the end of the day, he was a soldier, you know. I'm the same. I won't go near the hospital even if I crash, break my arm. You know, you'll heal your own. You know, I poxy broke a bone in me fucking. Look at this, look. Jono, look where me fucking knuckle is. It's still here, look. It won't go back in or try it. It won't. It won't go back in. But did it look okay? Yeah, I like that. Go on, you Bowser. Thank you. Well, listen to me. Everything's about timing, you know, and it's like, I know, listen to me. I'd try to tell you a joke at a funeral, which isn't good, right? Now, everybody's like, oh, Jesus, Jude, you all right? Yeah, I'm fucking grand. You know, like, shit happens in life and you just have to suck it up. Do you know, the amount of people from Clondalk and that'll be at that funeral and Ballyer, for fuck's sake. I'm going to watch it on the internet, you know. Me brothers are going. I'm going to watch it online, me. Because there's a couple of cunts in my family I don't like. And they don't have much time for me either. Well, fuck you then. You know, the way I say it is not everybody's gonna like you, but I'm not sure, my friends. I'm not too sure, bro. I fucking had it wrote down on paper. You know, loads of people reached out to me on that TikTok. A few people that served with him. Oh, bro, I had it in my head. I just fucking forget what it's called. Which one he was in. Because one of his mates texted me and said I served with him in 78 to 81. And that'd be around, that'd be about the right time. I'm not too sure, you know. I've been trying to keep myself busy in all fairness, you know. And getting 9 teeth pulled out will definitely keep you distracted. I had to be today. I wanted to feel pain today. Proper pain. Without proper painkillers. And believe me, mate, I feel pain right now. Not just in my heart, but in my mouth. You know, but I'm happy with what I am. You know, me sister's happy. Me kids are delighted. Me brothers are delighted. Me missus are delighted. All me friends and family look super excited on Facebook. No way, bro. You know, like I said, this is for me. I earned this. Do you understand? And I've not earned it on YouTube. I don't get paid for the work I do, but I will on TikTok. They'll take me serious over there, won't they? That's the way I see it is. You know, I mean, it's like I'm 51 this year. It's like, I wanted this for me. You know what I mean? So I'm delighted with it. You know, Lisa, it means I'm happy to feel. Look, But they look nice. I like them. Hey, they'll still move the goalpost though. They'll say other shit about you, regardless. Well, like I said, this has been, I've always wanted to do this and I never had the courage to do it. And it's crazy. It's like, I just needed distracting the last couple of days. And like I said, losing my uncle, you know, I looked up to him as a kid. He was my hero. You know, that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be saluted. You know, I wanted medals on my chest. I wanted to shoot bad guys, Arabs, because my uncle told me a few things about war and what he's seen over there. He's seen kids blown to pieces where they had to be put in blankets and put in the back of pickup trucks and drove to the nearest hospital and separated. Like seeing kids blown to pieces and men and women blown to bits on fire on the road. Your head's over there, they're still picking you up. You know, that shit sticks with you. Me granny always used to say he never come back from that war. He's still over there. Well, now he's back with me granny now, and me ma, and me Auntie Rita. Yeah, and our dad. You know, it's like Anna's niece and nephew. Who said I'm not, bro? On me bottom one here, I'll probably get one there and get a diamond there. Honestly, I swear down. That's what I'm doing for me. I'm gonna get myself a little diamond there. Look, I swear down. Lee got it done for his birthday, so that's what I'm doing next. A fucking diamond on it. Why not? But like I said, listen to me. My time, I think, on YouTube is coming to a fucking end. I've done this to get me channel back because some cunt on YouTube stole it off me. And I'm near me target now. It's like, in all fairness, YouTube isn't a challenge for me anymore. It's too easy. I'd say it and I'd see it. You know, and I said, and I see something else on YouTube. My time on YouTube is coming to an end. You know, I need a new challenge. This is no, you know what I mean? I've helped 13 small little channels get past 50. 13 channels. I'm halfway there. And by the time I get another 12 channels there, that'll be nearly 25 channels talking about mental health, addiction, recovery, suicide, all that nasty shit. Yeah, and that's a fire you won't be able to put out because every one of them channels that I help, I guarantee you they'll help another 3 or 4 channels grow. So our 20-odd channels, I guarantee you 100 channels is spawned out of this. You know, and I say it and I fucking see it, bro. Listen, I have a good head on my shoulders. I'm not a fucking dummy all the time. You know, and I put it on paper like that. I said, here, mother. One sec. Will you turn around? Right, guys, I'm gonna fuck off because this is doing me head in. I only wanted to show you my teeth. But like I said, I put all my teeth in there on a piece of paper and I fucking see it and I say it. You know, I've always been good at stuff like that. You know, I'd be a good captain. Rab, I've got fucking complex PTSD, bro. You know, and I didn't need to go to war for it either, bro. After I lit a fire in my house and my little brother and sister died, bro. Yeah. Everything got fucked. You know, things happen, you know what I mean? We live, we die. We live, we die. But anyway, I'm going to bounce. Shout out to everybody. I hope it's like the new NASA style. Look. God. Well, listen to me, bro. There's plenty of new channels on here. You know, I just want a challenge. You know, so I said to me mods, listen, I don't know why I don't just have the same team of mods I have on here that I'll have on TikTok, because there's loads of knobs on there, and I'm not going over there to argue with loads of muppets. You know, and that's where your team comes in. You know, if you want to grow your channel even more, you know, like I said, and I'll do the same over there. I'll put your YouTube channel in my description and your TikTok, whatever. But anyway, I'm going to bounce. Thanks everyone for coming in. Yeah, I'm liking the Nashers. I'm fucking over the mail. Yeah, so thanks everyone for coming in. Happy birthday to Lee Marvin Hitchman. Shout out to Eve. You know, she's fucking flying. Moira, shout out to Carlton. Shout out to Fabel, Fringe, Jono, Jordan. Like I said, today hasn't been easy for me. I'm not joking you. It's like, but today something was just pushing me and saying, listen, dickhead, you're alive, aren't you? Yeah. Well, then fucking get up then. You know, some people didn't fucking wake up today, dickheads. Oh, yeah. My uncle died. But anyway, guys, coming in, one of the lads will be live. I'm about to take these out of my cooking head so my gums can rest. So I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. We out.